What's going on, guys? This is PokeHobs. I'm Jay. We're going to be going over Target's drop this weekend. It's supposed to be massive, including a ton of products that we haven't seen restock in a long time. I would proceed with caution with this. It seems this list is huge. It seems too good to be true to me. But if it's legit, this is one for the century, like one for the books. So first of all, this weekend's drop, for the first time, it's going to require that members have the Target 360 membership. Now, that's the same thing as having an Amazon Prime membership or a Walmart Plus membership. It's a monthly fee. So the Target 360, it's $10.99 a month, or if you pay for it annually, you will save a little bit of money. It's $99. You can get a 14-day free trial, which is what me and the missus are doing, along with a couple of my homies that want to get in on this drop. So it's going to be happening at midnight, Pacific Standard Time, January 25th. So Saturday night, grab yourself a drink, some whiskey, some wine, some beers, kick back, and let's all be on this drop together because it looks too good to miss. Again, it looks too good to be true. And I've heard rumors that one or two products have already fallen off of this list, so we'll see. But let's get right into it. I'll move to the side and show you what is supposedly dropping at midnight this Saturday. So to kick it off, the 151 UPC, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that this one was one of the two items that have been removed. If they do end up dropping that though, this Saturday, or at any point in the future, and we can grab this at MSRP. These are going for like over $800 on the secondary market, I believe. Or I might be thinking of the 25th anniversary one. All I know is that these are extremely expensive. So if we can get them at MSRP, we're definitely gonna wanna do that. Then we have 151 booster bundles. We have 151 ETBs. I hope to God this one's true. I just need one. I need one of those ETBs for personal collection for my sealed display. 151 poster collections. Then, you know, what kind of drop would this be without a bunch of prismatic stuff? So they're saying ETBs, booster bundles, binders, surprise boxes, posters, Sylveon, Leafeon, Glaceon sticker collections. I don't know about you guys. I'm getting a little bit burnt out on this whole prismatic thing. All the other sets are suffering, and they're just going so hard on prismatic. It's like, my God. Okay, next we got some older stuff. So apparently they're going to be dropping Twilight Masquerade ETBs. We did just see a pretty sizable drop of those like a couple months back. I grabbed one. Surging Sparks bundles, Journey Together ETB. I know it's not the most loved set, but that's a sick ETB, and it does come with a cool promo. So I would love to pick up one of those. And then Journey Together booster bundles. So this is a massive list. And again, I don't know if all of these products will be on this weekend's drop, but even if we just get half of these, this is still by far the biggest drop of 2026 so far. That would be massive. And Target does do a ton of drops. So I will say this, after my 14-day free trial runs out, I don't know if I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and get the 360 membership, because if you guys have your notifications turned on, they're dropping those Charizard UPCs like multiple times a week. Today they did, I don't know how big of a drop it was, I missed it, but they did a Destined Rivals ETB drop. I'm so pissed that I missed that one. If you've watched my past videos, I don't even have one Destined Rivals ETB, and I've been like itching to get one for the longest time. So if they're gonna require this membership to get Pokemon cards moving forward, Target is a really great source to get Pokemon cards online, which I love. Walmart Plus has been really good too. I love those drops. They allow the Plus members early access. You can pick up 5 of whatever the item is. So as a collector in a hobby that's as crazy as this one is, these memberships are kind of necessary. I'd probably do the annual one myself just to get it over with. And then hopefully by the end of the year, I don't know, I don't see it changing. At the end of the year, 30th anniversary is coming out, so I'll probably have to renew the membership just like you guys. So State of the Hobby's insane. We all know that. It's freaking on fire. As a multi-billion-dollar company that Pokemon is, most successful IP of all time, why they didn't open more printing facilities before now, I don't know. They released Evolving Skies 2.0 Prismatic in January of last year, and it's just been nuts ever since. Okay, now let's get into some news. So Ascended Heroes, we all know the 2-pack and 3-pack blisters are dropping on January 30th. We all know that, right? Wrong. So there's a delay in the 2-pack blisters. So we are getting 1 SKU and 1 SKU only on January 30th. I was hopeful to be able to get 5 packs total, and now it's looking like I'll be lucky to get 3 packs. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. These last few sets have all had major delays in one area or another. In specific, the ETBs, it's been kind of a shit show on like the last, I don't know. I feel like even, I think Destined Rivals ETBs released at the same time as the booster boxes, and then Black Bolt White Flare, I think the ETBs had a delay. Mega Evolutions ETBs had a delay. Phantasmal Flames ETBs had a delay. So Ascended Heroes ETBs supposedly being released on February 20th, along with the mini tins. I'm not all that hopeful, to be honest. And now I'm thinking we're probably just going to wind up with the mini tins on February 20th and not the ETBs. So hopefully I'm wrong about that, but it's looking like just delays. I don't know what Pokemon's printing, because I'm not seeing all that much stuff anywhere. I keep seeing a ton of the Charizard UPC drops. Again, not Target, Costco, the prismatic stuff it just keeps flowing. So I don't know if they put all their eggs in those baskets and everything else is just fallen to the wayside. I don't know why there's been a massive delay on ETBs, and like the fact that you can't even pull off a 2-pack blister. They announced this drop months and months ago. How is a 2-pack blister delayed? I don't know what's going on with the Pokemon company. If you guys have any insight, let me know in the comments below. But that's crazy. That's so crazy. They picked the 2 easiest products ever, 2-pack and 3-pack blisters. But apparently they can only deliver on the 3-pack. And then next, this is just a rumor. It's a big rumor. It's one that I'm kind of excited about. I can't find any confirmation, so it's just a rumor. But there are inklings and excitement buzzing around the hobby that Topps might be collaborating with Pokemon for the 30th anniversary. That would be super sick. I don't know if any of my viewers collected the Topps cards as kids, but from 1999 to 2004, they did get licensing agreements to print Pokemon cards. They weren't like legal for play in the Pokemon TCG, but a really cool collector item nonetheless. I think it would be so sick. And if I'm not mistaken, those were like the first full art cards ever. And then Pokemon took years and years to catch up to what Topps had done, for us to get like our full art cards, alternate arts. That all happened way later down the road. Topps was on it right out of the gates. So I would love to see that collaboration. I'm gonna switch views on the camera to show you guys the misses. I didn't collect the Topps ones when I was a kid. My wife did though, and we do have a handful in this binder. The condition on them is pretty rough, but shit, she was like 5-6 years old, so what do you expect? But they're still really cool. So highly sought after and cherished by us as collectors. And just to leave you guys with this, the office is getting a whole upgrade. I'm looking at it right now. All the sealed stuff on display is looking so sick. I don't want to start filming there though until it's complete. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, which it's a new channel, so everyone on this channel is brand new, it's gonna look very cool and very legit. Probably within like the next 4 to 5 episodes. I ordered like a Pokéhobs neon sign and all the stuff, that I see the big YouTubers doing, just because I feel like I want to deliver you guys the most visually appealing background. And I want to show off the collection a little bit. I've been collecting now for 6 years. I even have a little bit of stuff from the Sun and Moon era in there. I think you guys will really enjoy it. But thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments down below if you guys are lucky on these Target drops this weekend. I know I'll be sipping my drink, waiting for this drop, and probably just shooting at everything because it looks too good to pass up. All right, you guys, have a great weekend. Peace. Okay, guys, here is the Mrs. Pokemon binder. These were her Topps cards from when she was a kid. I believe they partnered from 1999 to 2004. They had a licensing agreement to print Pokemon cards. These are super sick. So a Topps collaboration with Pokemon for the 30th anniversary, skip the page, would be an amazing thing. I can't even imagine what kind of sick stuff they would do. But let's just keep going through. Got the Team Rocket cards. Got the whole gang here. Brock, Ash, Misty. These are just some more common ones. Some of these are going to be holo foil, which are super dope, obviously. Just kind of going down memory lane here, but it does get me excited because if that rumor is true, it's about to go so hard. So that's all the ones she has from her childhood.